Hello. Just testing everything works okay. How's it going? Hello, disease. I've been doing things on this drum kit all day. And I thought I haven't played any TesseracT really, so I'm going to go live. Hello, Sean. Tell you what else I just did for the first time ever. I just did some squats on a squat rack. I bought a squat rack for myself the other day, and I went and got all the weights and stuff because I'm fed up of being a two-dimensional man, and I'm also 40, and you don't get stronger without putting effort in. So I'm putting some effort in. So I've been doing weights in my weights room, and it's a good time. You feel excellent afterwards. You push yourself to do difficult things, and I like doing difficult things. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've also been dialing in my kit, changed a couple of sounds around, and it's feeling quite a lot better. It's feeling more like my kit. So be interested to see what you guys think. I've changed the stack and the hat settings over here. They're a bit more responsive than they were. Hello, Laquercus. Hello, Adam Cooper. Hello, Ibrahim, sorry. I'm going to just start playing drums. I hope you guys like. Let us know if you've got any questions, and I'll do my best to answer it. Drinking tea. It's really delicious. Ackles programmed some fucking stupid clicks at the start of that. Sorry. How am I supposed to count in with those clicks? Let me just hear that again. What's that doing? For God's sake. These are the things that clearly annoy me the most. There's like 17 clicks that make no sense. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I won't have those live. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, bam, bam. Jeez. Can you guys hear those clicks, or is it just me? Can you guys hear the clicks? You might not be able to, actually. I think I set it up so that you can't. If you can. Those clicks are super annoying. Anyway, let me try that again. I'm obviously not doing that in real life. I was just changing this open hats so it's less open. Let's rewind. Minor boops in there. Minor boops. Nothing that I can't correct. It's a fun groove, that. We've only just started playing it live. Mainly because you guys are giving a shit when we didn't play it live. Why don't you play the end of Nocturne? Well, ask and you shall receive.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
It's Charles. Hello, Charles. Where are the duck? The ducks are in the back. We've got 9 ducks, everyone. 9 ducks. Do you know how fun ducks are? Several fun. Idiotic creatures. Surprisingly affectionate, but also they don't like affection. It's kind of this weird thing that goes on. They want you to give them food. They want to be close, but then you get a bit too close. They're like, no, 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 no. Not sure about you. You could be a threat. Is it hard to transition to a real kit? No. Not now. Not with one of these. Like, you have to hit harder on an acoustic kit. But these things are so good now. And you can dial in the sensitivity of them to a point where it's pretty damn close. It's pretty close. Do we play Eden live? We haven't done in a long time, but a lot of people request it, so maybe one day. That cymbal doesn't mute, so I couldn't mute it at the end there. I also caught that cymbal on the way up, but that feels a bit easier on an acoustic kit for some reason. Don't know why. Greetings from Bucharest. Can't wait to see you. Yes, flipping right. Guys, make sure you got your tickets. TesseracT are going out on tour in less than a week. Actually, no, that's a lie. I fly in less than a week. TesseracT are going on tour in sometime between 1 and 2 weeks. I don't know. January and February. Early January. It's like literally kicking off the year. First week of 2025 I'm going on tour. How crazy is that? So, if you guys haven't got your tickets yet, tesseractband.co.uk. We'd love to see you there. More tour, never stop. Mate, touring is so exhausting. It's an amazing time. It is an amazing time, but it's also the most tiring thing that musicians can do. You want to be out writing music in a studio somewhere, and it's flipping knackering going on tour. But yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be good. I'd love to see some of you guys there. Oops. I hit my finger, that hurt. I always kind of make that bit up. I've got to get one ride bell in there. One little ping. The rest of it, I'm like, ah. A kit like this, I mean, just Google Roland TD50KV. Just Google that. I don't honestly know. Roland gave me a discount, so they helped me out. Yeah, I mean, for everything, maybe 10 grand US, something like that. But consider you haven't got a soundproof room in your house. And if you want to play a high-end drum kit in a house, you're probably going to have to soundproof it, or like, you know, go and rehearse somewhere else. Having this in my house removes an obstacle from me practicing, okay? It removes a massive obstacle from me turning up and practicing because it's right here. I haven't got to go somewhere else and like do a thing. I can just turn around at my desk and be like, okay, I'm drumming now. And that is what I need, and it's in my house. Super, super easy. The idea of going somewhere else and setting up a kit and practicing, that would stop me from being the drummer in this band. So, yeah, man, make it easy. You also don't need this whole kit. I've got this because I'm like doing it at a professional level, but if you're like learning, just get the best thing you can afford and figure out if you enjoy it. Like, you can get some amazing stuff. Like, e-kits now, they're a different thing altogether, man. They were rubbish back in the day, but they're cool now. They're really good because they're a legit alternative to an acoustic setup. So, yes, we play with a click live. We have to. Everything's all locked in. All the stuff that you can hear in the background is like on a computer live. Well, so the guitars aren't, because the actual guitarists are playing it. But yeah, the rest of it is locked to a computer, and the computer controls like the guitar effects and all that kind of stuff. All right, King. 4th of November 2010. That would have been Devin Townsend. The first US tour we ever did. Devin Townsend project and TesseracT. I think it was Devin Townsend's first US tour as the Devin Townsend project. Yeah, it's crazy. The second tour we did was in March, April. 8 weeks. That was a long tour. That was us and Protest the Hero and a couple of other bands. Then after that, Between the Buried and Me, Animals as Leaders, TesseracT. That was a flipping stacked lineup, man. That was insane. Flipping amazing tour. That's the film we came up with yesterday. Flipping right. I wonder if I can do that live without completely making a ham salad of it. That's quite fun. I'll try it. End with the snare. Yeah, that one, the way that I phrased it, I kind of had to end with the kicks. But I'll figure out how to end it with the snare sometimes. Oh, here we go. Smile, everyone, smile. Completely lost where I am there because I can't hear the guitars and I fucked it up. Hang on a second, let me just rewind. A couple of questions, let me just take those real quick. Tips for quarter note left foot. Your left foot always goes 8th note. Yeah, I mean, even when I'm quarter noting, my heel is 8th noting. Like, if you try and quarter note, you have to like lift your whole leg and it's awkward. So just let your heel bounce and just push down on your tiptoes and you can either just make it an 8th note or it can be a quarter note like that. That's the way to get around that. It's, you know, 8th notes are just easier for your leg to naturally bounce than quarter notes. So I do that. Am I constantly keeping a 16th triplet? Not 16th triplets. An 8th note or 16th note count, yes. I'm trying to keep like that kind of pulse going quietly. So there's just a constant flow to what I'm doing. That's the easiest way to not fall out of time and to put all those little ghosties in there. So yeah, there you go. Let's see. Let's just rewind a little bit. was that all about? I forgot where I was again. I can't hear enough of the song. There's like, excuses. There's like too much missing that I rely on for audible cues from the other guys, and they're not there, and I'm forgetting it. I'd love to do that ending. Connor, do you have openings for your online courses or lessons? I've always got openings. I only take on 5 people at a time if I'm working one-on-one. But yeah, if you want to check out my masterclass on my website, head to jpoststones.com. Go and have a look there. Or find me a message on any of the socials and we can have a bit of a chat. If you want to book a call with me before to have a talk about your drumming and where you are and what you're trying to do, we can do that, so we can dig into your goals a bit more. But yeah, absolutely, Connor. Have a look, jpoststones.com, and thank you very much for asking. Oh, I'll talk a bit more in a minute as well. I've missed something out from your question as well. Do I look for anything in particular from my students? An eagerness to learn, honestly, that's the like cliche answer, but there's people that I can tell are time wasters, and I try not to work with those people because I don't want to waste my time. But everyone's welcome to have a chat with me. It doesn't matter what level you are. Like, there's something that I try and offer to every level of drummer. If you're a beginner, if you're intermediate, if you're advanced, like, let's have a conversation. There's a very good chance there's a few things that I know that can help you get to that next level. And not just with your drumming, with like practice routines and confidence and self-talk and accountability and all that kind of stuff that really help or hinder your growth. So yeah, drop me a message. Let's have a conversation. Melissa, hello, and thank you for the other day as well. I think it was you who signed up for my monthly lessons, or the weekly lessons. Thank you very much. Pushing my seat back. Adam, I'll have a chat with you in a minute about leg exercises. That one's probably the most complex. There's so much subtlety in that one that it's still probably the biggest challenge. I love it though, man, because like nailing that one, I feel like good about myself. When I get that song right, I'm like, yeah, man, that's the hard one. It's also the last one of the new ones that we learned. Actually, that's a lie. Sacrifice was the newest one that we've added to the set, but it's still a relatively new one. I've just learned how to play the fills properly as well. What's this going to be?
10 seconds.
I think it's Warabean. Yeah. Meow, meow. Yeah, man.
Neck.
I simplified that a little bit. There's these super fast hurters that my legs just sometimes don't want to do. But that was clean though, right? That was clean.
Point.
Yeah, trying to count that part. Hell no. You just have to learn the phrasing of it. And to do that, slow it down, chunks at a time, a couple of bars at a time with the MIDI in front of me, and I follow it through until I know it. That took a few sessions, but it's not insane. To learn stuff like that, I can teach you to learn stuff like that. I may have found my max tempo with a couple of techniques there. 192.001 BPM. Come on. Why 001? What's that about? When do I leave? Sunday. Sometime midday-ish Sunday. This E-kit is a Roland TD50KV. Someone was asking earlier about kick stuff for beginners. Best thing to do, keep an 8th note there. So 8th note heel, quarter note on the audible. And then like focus on being able to do the ones, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then 1 da 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 da. Put it there, and focus on being able to put it in all of those places. 1 E and then like that kind of thing. Really good exercises for single and double kick. Just helps you with timing. This song is called Juno. It's about dunk. And will. Flipping Dunk and Dave, yo! Thank you so much. It bleeds. Flipping right. Augustine, thank you very much. Yeah, guys, if you want to buy me a coffee, you know where to go. Click the link down below. Buy your boy a coffee. How about that? Silly transition. We'll see if it confuses people. Or if people are okay about it. Ricardo. Hello. Undefined. Hello. Thanks for the years of stuff. It's my pleasure. I try. Exaya, you rock, dude. You rock as well. Thanks very much. There is another song. I think there's all this space so that Ackle's got time to get off stage. Let's skip forward a bit. Oh, here we go. Now I've got time to walk back on stage. After combing my hair, you know, making myself all presentable again. Will we be coming back to Portland? I don't know. Well, what's the tour in May? Have a look at the Devin Townsend tour in May. If that's going to Portland, then yes. If that's not going to Portland, then no. But at some point in our future, 100%, yes, of course, we will come back to Portland. I like Portland. Funny story about Portland. A long time ago, a guy came out to the show and was like, I'm going to bring you guys some edibles. And I was like, oh, that's nice of you. Literally just thinking edibles meant food. Like munchies for people. Not knowing that they were full of weed. And Dan ate loads of them before the show and had a great time. Do I worry that my ghost notes will come back to haunt me? Yeah. Do you know what's funny? It's like one of these infinite questions. There is a number of ghost notes I've played in my life. There is a number. And it could kind of be calculated. Well, actually, no, it's a lie. But, like, I don't know what it is. I got no idea. What do you guys reckon? $700,000. I reckon way more. That's always messy. XA with the flipping coffee. Thanks, mate. Appreciate you. Guys, you guys have bought me so much coffee. I'm going to be drumming for days. I'm not supposed to have coffee, but after like 12 p.m. and it's 3:22 here. I'm going to be up all night. Did drums. Yikes. Oh, man. I'm sweaty now. I'm sweating, everyone. That was fun. We did drums. Drum roll Tony reacts. Thanks very much, mate. Hope you enjoyed it. Hey Jay, love your hair. Flipping right, Janne. How you doing? See you in February in Finland. Flipping right. Thank you so much. Man, it's going to be cold up there, isn't it? Last time we were there, our bus froze. And we woke up on the bus, and it was minus 26 outside. And I'm like, man, my head's cold on the bus. Turns out the heating had died on the bus. And it was minus 26 on the bus as well. All the water had frozen. Like, all the door had frozen open. The plumbing was all kaput. It was completely horrendous. Everyone was well miserable. So, hello, Si. What are you saying? Yeah, man, it was a cold time. That was the last time. That was a year ago. And we're going to go straight back to it. So, it's going to be crazy. I'm getting loads of coffee today. Joe Balls Jr. with the sub. Thank you very much. Yeah, guys, the buy me a coffee thing I'll keep referring to is my way of people subscribing to me on YouTube. It's just $3, which is not much money, really. It's not too much money. And for that as well, you get to have access to the weekly jam videos that I upload, but like a month in advance. So you see them go live on Instagram probably. I put them up as like a batch a month out, and they go up on YouTube first, and you guys can see them first. So there you go. Thanks for signing your CD at the UK Drum Show. Flipping right. Did you come to the was it the signing table, the Minel table, where loads of amazing drummers were sat in a row and we were hugging each other and signing things? Subs, you subscribe to both. Melissa, you do subscribe to both. You're on my website and you're on here, which is very cool. Thank you very much. Are moving Twitch to YouTube? Oh, okay, sorry, I read the last thing and not the first thing. I mean, I think for my current goals in life, YouTube aligns with what I'm trying to do a little bit more than Twitch does, because while like Twitch community amazing, like, and I think anyone from Twitch would come over to YouTube to watch the streams that was like part of the whole Twitch fam, but I'm trying to, like, I'm uploading loads of videos to YouTube all the time, and it just makes sense for me to stream on here. And I could do multi-stream, I could go multi-platform, but I don't know. I'm also like streaming more at the moment because I'm practicing drums for the tour, so we'll see what it turns out like in the new year. But I like the idea. I mean, I really enjoy streaming. It keeps me on top of my drumming. It keeps me on top of my just abilities, confidence, talking to like crowds and stuff like that. And you know that the UK Drum Show, a couple of you guys were there this year, and that's a big thing, right? For any drummer to get up on stage at the UK Drum Show is like a big thing. Everyone will give you the illusion of confidence, right? But it's flipping terrifying, really, like getting yourself prepared to go and do something like that. It's like giving a TED talk. You got a room full of people who are like well into drumming, and what not many people will say is that, oh my god, it was terrifying. And I did a smaller clinic at Radar Festival earlier this year, which was honestly more terrifying because it was kind of like my test run. You know how comedians do like tests in smaller venues? Oh, I wish that wouldn't happen. I need to turn Discord off forever. Yeah, how comedians go into like small places before they get to arenas. Well, the Radar clinic for me was that basically. It was me doing a smaller clinic to a room of like 40 people or something. And it was the same clinic, but it was a bit longer. It was like an hour, and I had 45 minutes at the UK Drum Show. And I was bricking myself going into doing that, but it went really well. I prepared it a lot. I'd like beat myself up preparing for it. And then the UK Drum Show, I was just like, well, this is just amazing fun. And I wasn't nervous before that one, which is crazy. Like, I'd have thought I'd be bricking myself because it's this massive auditorium, like loads of people are in there, and you've got to be up on stage talking about the thing that you know the most about, so that's fine, and doing the things that I know the most about. But what I found, and that I didn't realise when I was doing it, right, the years that I've spent streaming on Twitch and talking to you guys and explaining things while drumming sometimes, all of that I didn't realise was going to be the training I needed to get up on stage and have confidence at that kind of thing. So get up and do clinics and talk about stuff and not stumble over words and whatever. So when you've got the gift of hindsight, you're able to look back at things that you did and that you can do now only as a result of having done those things. So yeah, man, like I'm grateful for everyone that's here that was an original Twitch fan person who's come over and watching me on YouTube as well. Because honestly, I didn't know I was gonna, like, all through COVID and all of that, I didn't realize I was gonna be drumming so much on the internet, and that was the thing that kept me going. A, it got me way better with the drums, and B, kept me from going mental and made me money. Like, it literally paid for the roof over my head through COVID. Because, you know, I'm a musician. What can you do when your ability to make money is gone, when you can't tour because everyone's locked down? You go on the internet and you try and do it on the internet. And fortunately, enough of you guys turned up to turn doing this into, like, a career. And yeah, so thank you for you guys. And it, like I say, it gave me the skills. It transcended, the skills that I got from that transcended just streaming and ended up being this ability that I've now got to stand up and be on a stage and talk to people. And that's crazy, because that take me back like 10 years, not even 10 years, 5 years. And that would have terrified the hell out of me. I don't know that I could confidently do it. In fact, I remember someone mentioned Crush drums a minute ago when I used to be with Crush. They asked me when I joined them, like, oh, do you want to, like, sort out some clinics? Should we do some clinics? We'll get you, like, and a gospel guy together and we'll do some tours. And I'm like, that's not me. No, I don't want to do that. That's terrifying. And while it wasn't me at the time, it totally is me now. Like, I want to do that. It'd be amazing. Because doing that is the live advert. It's the live real-time marketing for the thing that I want people everywhere to be able to do, which is go to my website and check out my lessons. Me going around the world and doing clinics and that kind of stuff, it's like you get paid to market yourself, which is amazing. So that's like win-win-win. I get to go and have, like, dinner in an amazing city somewhere, and yeah, I get to market my drum lessons in person to people. But I mean, that's not the only reason, obviously, but it's like an amazing trade-off. Not trade-off, it's an amazing byproduct. That's the right word. Anyway, enough talking about wisdom and behind-the-scenes stuff. Q Smoke, you did a great job still shedding some of those patterns ideas. Thank you very much. Danny, I don't think I thanked you for buying me a coffee. I appreciate you very much. Will, streaming here probably fares better for the YouTube algorithm. That's what I'm saying. I think it does. Melissa, I like YouTube better now too. You know what, as well, when there was the whole Twitch YouTube war, like over who's live streaming where, there was, true or not, there was a lot of conversation that the comments on YouTube were more in line with the comments in, like, YouTube videos, which is people saying, you're rubbish, don't like your face, your mum's ugly, like, just petty, stupid stuff. And I haven't found that at all. Not on my streams. No one's come in and said anything nasty. Here's your chance. Here's your chance to be the first person to say something shitty about me, about my setup, about my lack of abilities on the drums. Come on, say something terrible. Say something horrible at me. I don't mind, I can take it. It's alright, you're not really in front of me, so it's not like I can hit you. I wouldn't do that anyway. I'd probably just be like, yeah, cool. What else? I don't like your floor. Oh, no. Oh, no. My floor. I don't like my floor. What else you got? You are amazing. You're amazing. What else you got? You'd like to get banned. You'd like to not be banned. There's no one here to ban you. No one's moderating this. You guys can go absolutely ham on me right now. I've got no moderators. It's me. I mean, I've got moderators on Twitch, but no one has got access to my YouTube. So go for it. 4 eyes. Ah, yeah, glasses. 4. Brilliant. I'd have 6 if I could. I could see behind my head if I could do that. And I'd know it was coming up behind me. Stab me in the back. David. What else you got? You're jealous of the kit. It is a nice kit. I will say that. Setup and skills are dope. Thank you very much. Your accent's funny. Your accent's flipping funny. My accent's actually the worst. It's one of the worst accents you could have. It's from Birmingham. Even worse than that, it's from Wolverhampton in the UK. But I've lost quite a bit of it. I've lost the let's say the worst 80% of it. I've lost that because I've lived away from there for a long time. But there's still 20% of it lurking in there that's just like hardwired into my flipping DNA that I'm never going to be able to fully get rid of. It's terrible. You look up, just type in Wolverhampton accent on the internet and listen to how people talk. It's not good. Sorry if anyone's from Wolverhampton. Do I think I'll get the American accent? No, I don't think I'll get the American accent. But there are certain words that I'll say different because I'm over here. And, like, man, I'm thinking of some now. Like, I would say yard instead of garden because everyone thinks, like, when I say garden, they think I'm growing vegetables. So if I say yard, they're like, oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I wouldn't refer to the boot of the car to an American because they wouldn't know what I'm talking about. I say garage instead of garage, which I would normally say. But I think that's also an English thing. Like posher English people would say garage. Whereas no one in the US is going, in the garage, mate. No, you know what I mean? In the garage. No one's saying that. So that's definitely a thing. The lack of cats in this stream is disturbing. Cats are terrible. I don't know why people are into cats. I'm a dog person, obviously. Cats, man. If we've got cat people in here, let's just have a word, right? People compare cats and dogs. You know, like, I had a song years ago. I was in a band called Araya, right? It was a fun band. And we had this song, and it was called All Cats Go to Hell. Do you know why? Because they do. They go straight to hell. They're scratchy. You can't predict them. They'll get you. Like, every time I walk past a cat, it seems to want to, like, latch onto my leg and just dig its claws in. And then their scratches hurt like fuck. Nah, man. I'm not a cat person. Dogs, though, unconditional love, right? It doesn't matter. Like, they just love you. It's like they're programmed to love. And I'll step out of this room and my dogs will be like, oh my God, we thought you were never coming out of that room. And they'll love me, and they'll be all over me, and they want to kiss, and they want to, like, jump on you on the couch and lie on you and put their head on you, and it's sweet. I'm not saying all cats are terrible. I'm just saying I don't feel the same affection towards cats as I do towards dogs. I like all animals. I'm not hurting a cat. I just don't want to get one. I got goats. That's that's fun. No one compares dogs and goats, do they? Although there is, having got both, there is similarities. What else are we saying? Hunter, you came to the London show of the Part 1 tour. It's incredible. Flipping right. You're coming to Cambridge. Yes. Thank you very much. It's going to be a good time. My day in Cambridge after I set up my drum kit is I'm going to go and find the Warhammer store and have a look. Because I like looking at Warhammer stores. And yeah, anyone else here into Warhammer? There was a thing announced today, which is like 30-year store things. It's like a model that's an anniversary for stores being open. It's 25 or 30 years, can't remember. And it's a Gene Stealer, which is like a Tyranid, one of the ones that I collect. And you have to wait, I think, until your store anniversary. So I don't know when that is, and I don't want to miss it because I'm on tour. So if anyone's coming to any of the shows and you happen to go past the Games Workshop store and you see the custom Gene Stealer in the store, bring it to a show for me and I'll give you a pair of my drumsticks. I really want it, and I'm worried I'm not going to be able to get it. I mean, I'm going all around the world. There's a chance I'm going to miss it. So that's my request of the whole internet that's watching this right now. Right. I think I might be approaching my my end of stream. I'm getting a little bit tired now, guys. I've played through a set. I've also drummed all day, and I've worked out, and I've done some other stuff. I need to go and line up some stuff on my computer that's going to post drum lessons for me. So, oh, actually, here's something. Here's something that I need. Is anyone here a developer? I'm looking for a dev, someone that can help me make a custom player for my new website. I haven't advertised anywhere online for this. Will's like, no. I should speak to you really, Will, because you probably know loads of people, but I need someone that's like, this is going to be their job for a little while until it's done. Or at least a job they can say, oh yeah, I had this other thing come up. And it's like, I'm not looking for that person. I'm looking for someone that can like do this. Yeah, I've got a pretty clear idea of what I'm trying to make. I can't do it though. It's not me thing. It's someone that knows, that can interpret another language, computer language, and make it into something playable for people. So if no one here can do that, then no. But if you are a developer, drop me a message, send me an email, drum@jpostones. Oh, that's a long one. jpostonesdrums@gmail.com. That's easier. Send me an email, and we'll have a conversation. I'd like to talk to you about stuff. Anyway, should I play one song? I'm tired, guys. I am tired. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to do another one of these tomorrow. So if you guys are about, might be a little bit later. We'll see. But thank you for hanging out with me. It's been delightful. I don't think we can raid on here. It's not like Twitch, is it? It's a different kettle of fish altogether. So you're all beautiful. Thank you to everyone that subbed. Thank you to everyone that has hung out. If you're a drummer, it's flipping Mike. Hello, Mike. You joined right at the end. Oh, Mike, I don't know if you stream on Twitch, but what typically happens, right, when people like come into streams and stuff is like, oh my god, it's this person. What, can I play something for you? And they put you on the spot. Whenever people do that to me, I've got no idea what to respond with. It's the most awkward thing. So I'm going to ask you, what would you like me to try and play, Mike? And you can sit there and stew on it for a minute and then give me a song that I've got no chance of knowing how to play. Or I can just pick a song. I might just pick a song. After I offered you the chance to pick a song for me, I did a Meshuggah song yesterday. We could do an Animals as Leaders song, couldn't we? Should we try an Animals as Leaders one? I'll make an absolute ham salad of it probably, but I used to do that on Twitch quite a bit. Let's try and find an Animals one. Everyone would probably like that. I don't know where my playlists have gone on Spotify. Animals as Leaders. What are you guys saying? Oh, this one's a flipping song, isn't it? The Woven... Is that one insane? I can't remember how insane the Woven Web is. CAFO! Oh, bloody hell. That one's insane, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know it. I literally can't hear it. Oh my god! I lost a beater off my kick drum. I've lost my left beater. Well, that couldn't have gone any better, could it? Jesus. Jeez. I'm so glad that didn't happen live. Something just twatted my knee, and I'm like, what on earth was that? The beater, everyone. The beater came off. I think I need a little Allen key to get this back on. Well, let's try and finish it with one kick, shall we? Rest in peace. Test Animals Leaders Tour again. Oh, man. You know what? I think the agents did chat to each other recently to see if our schedules could align at any point. It would be great. They're really nice guys. We know them really well. What I'd really like to do would be like TesseracT Periphery and Animals as Leaders on a big tour, like putting that tour into huge rooms, and whoever's got like the biggest audience in whichever city according to their metrics gets to headline. Like the fairest way of doing it. I think that would be sick. I don't know if trying to get all of those egos not egos, but like getting the people behind the scenes to sign off on that. I think all of the bands would be like, hell yeah, that'd be sick. But there's business that happens behind the scenes that we don't always get to do exactly what we want. But yeah, man, that would be flipping sick. I would enjoy that a lot. I've got to figure out how to fix this, or just get a spare. I could just get my spare out. It has taught me a valuable lesson, though. Carry this Allen key at all times, and make sure that my pedal is checked before I go and play a show. Imagine that happening during War of Being. Duct tape. I mean, that's also a way to fix it. Oh, duct tape on a beta though. You end up getting that sticky, like sticks to the head, doesn't it? That's no fun. Literally no fun. Yeah, Mike. I can't remember where you are in the world. You told me, but we're coming out in May. We're going all the way around the US with Devin Townsend. Not all of the US. It's only like 3 weeks, 3 and a bit. But if we align with your neck of the woods, I'd love to have a coffee and a bagel or something healthier. It'd be nice to say hi outside of the madness of the drum show world, because I only really got to touch each other lightly at the drum show. That would be fun. Guys, it's time for me to... you close to Dan in knots? Really? Ah, okay. Well, weren't you at the drum show? Am I thinking you're someone else? Either way, we can we can meet up and have a coffee. How about that? Guys, ladies and gents, I'll see you at the next thing that I do, which will be one of these tomorrow. And yeah, I need to fix this. I feel embarrassed about my kick pedal, literally. See ya. That's just how I end it. I think that's how I'm going to end it though, guys. See you tomorrow at some time. I'd love for you to tune in. And until then, this is what I do. There you go. Bye.